to episode 1 of our new series on this channel. This is called Redstone with Mammu. In this series, I will be giving you tutorials on how to make redstone stuff work. So today I'll be teaching you guys how to make a TNT cannon. This is a very functional TNT cannon, and it can shoot out of my render distance, which at this point of time is 13 chunks. I'm not sure if this TNT cannon will work in Java, as I don't actually have Java, but it definitely works in Pocket Edition and Bedrock. Anyways, let's get right into it. First, you need to log on to your redstone testing or whichever world you want it on, and you don't have to be on a donkey, but I am. And then you just have to find a good place and a good target. This mountain is my target, and this tree over here, the tall one, is my area that I'm going to be building it. Next, you need a dispenser, a block, a repeater, some redstone. Like you need in survival, I think you need 6 repeaters and quite a lot of redstone dust, a trapdoor, and some water. Anyways, let's start. First, you place a few blocks like this. Depending on how much power you'd want, you'd do that. I'm just gonna do 7 blocks. And then you place the dispenser on this block here. And then you're gonna have to place a dispenser on either side, like this. And then you're gonna have to do this. And now you leave a space. I need to extend mine a bit. So the dispenser would go here. And then you leave a block here. The block doesn't really need to be there, but it kind of looks better with the block. And it works better. So just make it symmetrical like this. Wait, that's not symmetrical. And now what you need to do is you go on this side and go, that's not necessary, and go 2 out, like this. You do on both sides, and this is not only functional, you can also make some cool designs out of it. Like in a previous world I made it into a crossbow. Now what you would do is you could get the blocks in here, and now you redstone it all up. Don't redstone the lines on this crossbowish part, just redstone the corners. But you can redstone the corners everywhere else. This is to keep the delay in the dispensers over here, so that you'll actually have it on time. Now put water in every single area, like this, of the TNT cannon. It's a bit loud. And now put the you don't have to be crouching, but put the repeaters, 1 second, here, here, and here, and repeat on the other side, because the repeater. Now set the repeater to the 3 or 4 ticks, I can't remember how many, I'm not that good at redstone. And then set every repeater to 4 ticks, or you can set it to lower ticks, but I find that 4 ticks works best for me. And now to make it actually shoot the amount of chunks I said it would shoot, you need to add in another layer. You can pick and choose how many layers you want. I just find that 2 layers just works the best for me, because otherwise it's an unnecessary amount. Although if you see one of Mumbo Jumbo's videos, he makes it in Java, similar design, and he managed to get it up to 15 layers. just remember that if it doesn't work for you, then you might be in like Java, or you've done it wrong. No, 1 second. And now you need, just repeat what you did on the others, on the lower layer, on this layer. The only difference being that don't add in this ending part, because it's not necessary. Also, for this one, instead of adding a normal corner block, the problem with adding that is because this will stop the redstone output. So you need to add in, for the redstone, you need to add in something like this, so that the redstone can just go over it. No, I've done it wrong. Don't do that, just do, 1 second. Just do this. And once you've done all of this, then 1 second, I've messed up. It might be a bit difficult to do because of how it aligns itself, but after a few tries it's just fine. Also, if you don't know how to place redstone dust on top of containers, all you have to do is crouch and do it, because then you won't interact with anything while crouching. And now all we have to do is put the TNT in it. I've managed to fill up my inventory with it, but I don't know, it depends on how many dispensers you have. I don't actually have an inventory's worth of dispensers in this cannon, so don't worry. You can see here that I'm putting a stack of TNT in every dispenser. That's only because I'm in creative, and when I take something out of the inventory, it gives me a stack. You don't have to give a stack, but that only means it takes longer to refuel, like reload. And now, once we've done all of that, all you need is, sorry, I dropped my device. All you need is a redstone output. I don't think it will work with the observer redstone clocks, but it can work with any other output, unless it's constant. If it's constant, then it would just mess up the whole thing. What is buttons? Okay. In this case, I'll just use a button because it kind of works better. And I am using a warped button. And it isn't because I was saying it warps better. Now you can see this mountain is just out of my render distance. My render distance, as I showed you earlier, is 13 chunks. If that means this thing can see, just watch it in action. Okay, some lag here I see. I think I shot well over. Oh yeah, I got really lucky with spawn in my redstone world, and I happened to spawn in a mesa biome. 1 sec, let me just make a target first. Where did it last? Honestly, your target can be anything as long as it's not obsidian or blast resistance. I've not actually tried this on anyone's base yet, but I have made decoy bases and blown it up with this, so it definitely works. As you can see, 1 second. our target is right there. Now hopefully it shouldn't be there. 1 sec. I think it's just lag because I've got really bad Wi-Fi. No, I shot to the right. One sec, it should hit now. Oh yeah, sorry if this is a really bad video. It's just that this is the first video I've ever made on redstone in Minecraft. But I hope you enjoy it. Now it should work. And you can have fun with the designs. Like in a previous world, I said already, I made it into a really nice looking crossbow. I wish I could show you, but I accidentally deleted Minecraft, so that world is gone. Anyways. Okay. Hopefully that shot it. No, it undershot it. Okay. But you saw there, the TNT defused because I wasn't... Never mind, it hit. As you can see, this part is thoroughly explodified. This is a very effective TNT cannon, and it shoots well out of your friend's render distance. Unless they're using a really beefy PC, because I've heard that if you use a really good PC, Minecraft can load up to 98 chunks away. Or 94, I can't remember. Anyways, credits to Mumbo Jumbo for giving me the idea. I had to adapt it a bit for Bedrock, but he still gave me the idea. And I hope you enjoyed, so thank you. I finally hit the target. Well, kind of hit the target. So I made the target a bit bigger, and I hoped it would work. It worked-ish. So I'm getting back to the cannon. I press the button, and some loud explosion noise. Coming back to the target, it kind of went a bit over the target, so that was a bit annoying. It did blow up the top, and as you can see from the blocks below, from previous attempts, I managed to explodify the whole thing. That's why it looks kind of different to the original thing, and it's really annoying, but it will work, definitely.